Yes, my people, I greet you now on that guy Akpos, and I don't come again. And today on today's show, now weekend fixture breakdown. And I know as we do, I'm only me know they come on this show. I did with Oga Olawe be saying a very ogbongelistic person, ogbonge football fan, ogbonge football pundit, and also a ogbonge football Manchester United fan also. Oga Ola, how body, how your side, my brother? But like so Oga Ola to get one or two connection wahala, one or two technical wahala, but hope um so make I apologize. But like I say my mic we dey get one or two wahala before, but I don't sort them out. But I today's show, this one now weekend fixture breakdown. I did with Oga Ola for inside today's show. Oga Ola, how about how your side? But let's say Oga Ola to get one or two connection wahala, but Oga Ola go join me real quick because we get plenty things to talk about for today's show. We know say a lot of football games plenty today, and one of the biggest one over this weekend now the London derby between Arsenal and Chelsea. And we know say Arsenal and Chelsea this season they don't play their best football, especially Arsenal. Arsenal fans, a lot of Arsenal fans they're very disappointed with what their team don't do so far this season. This now season when many Arsenal fans they expect say their team now title contender, their team now one of the team where we say go pursue to win the Premier League title, but the so far what we don't see from Arsenal don't really play like a team we really want contend this season. The inconsistency waiting for Arsenal, but they just plenty well. So now Arsenal and Chelsea be the main matter where we say we go take start for today's show. But if you just join us, wherever you watch us from, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, I throw a salute, give you, and tell me what you think going into this London derby, going into this big game between, two big clubs. Clubs where we say they get a lot of following for Nigeria and for Africa and the so but make I apologize. I know another device they connect to my mic. Hopefully that one go happen again during the show. So but, I mean they talk about Chelsea and Arsenal going into this game. Both teams really need the 3 points. Well, we know say Chelsea they fight to make UEFA Champions League for next season because we know say once your club qualify for UEFA Champions League, you get that chance to get that plenty money where they come from UEFA to play for Champions League, and also it will give you more money to fit spend for inside your team, to take upgrade your team, sign new players and all that. So Chelsea also one day for that big stage next season. So Chelsea no go take this game seriously at all. And we also know say Arsenal themselves wants to qualify for Champions League again next season because if you look at the difference between Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Nottingham Forest, and others where they fight for that top four spot, the difference not really that much at all. These clubs, the gap not really too plenty. So, but Oga Ola don't join us back. Oga Ola, I greet you. How about you, my brother?
I did. You hear me?
Yes, I don't hear you now. How they be now? How your side? Arsenal, Chelsea this weekend. London derby. How you to see that game?
Yes, I do.
Like say your network never give you breathing space at all
Maybe
at
they are
all.
still
Yeah,
than
go ahead.
waiting with this.
I don't know, Oga Ola. We know the two they hear you like that. Okay, so but hopefully we'll go get Oga Ola back real soon. Making give us a contribution concerning waiting in the team for this London derby. But going into this game, I mean the talk say both teams really need this 3 points well because they won't play for UEFA Champions League next season. We know say the league title race, whatever race we Arsenal the thing say that it don't finish. Liverpool and the league winners. If you ask many people, Arsenal just need to qualify for UEFA Champions League again next season. And also I think say they go also one need to finish strong. But going into this game, both teams go there without some of their key players. We know say Arsenal go there without Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, Takehiro Tomiyasu, and the likes of Bukayo Saka. We say then they out because of injury. But Arsenal go also they expect Saka go come back very soon. for that their crucial UEFA Champions League game where they get with Real Madrid about 3 weeks time. We know say him they recover from that team hamstring injury. But going into this game, Chelsea also don't confirm say Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca don't confirm say Chelsea go there without okay, don't confirm say Robert Sanchez. They don't recall him back after that in performance for against Leicester City. And Wesley Fofana, Romeo Lavia also, but they back in contention. Those two players where we know say they injured quite recently, but then don't come back according to Chelsea coach, and they go there in contention for this game to face Arsenal. Why we know say Nicholas Jackson and Noni Madueke, they're not going to come back up until after the international break. But my brother Ola, how your side? Okay, Ola, you hear me? We see they get some 1 or 2 connection wahala with Oga Ola, but if you just join us real quick, tell me what you think concerning this London derby between Arsenal and Chelsea. But make I just talk about some quick match fact between these two teams. For the
Yes,
Arsenal, they
how you
unbeat. I dey hear you now. I dey hear you, my brother. You dey hear me? Oga Ola, you dey hear me?
Yes, I
Oga
dey
Ola,
hear you.
all right, but I know they see you or anything. I know saying a connection, technical wahala you dey get right now. So, but Oga Ola, hopefully I will get you back again. So, but I before Oga Ola join us back, I've been to talk about some match fact between the two teams. I don't do a real quick rundown of the injury list for both teams. Arsenal go there without Kai Havertz. Chelsea also go there without Jackson and Lavia. Where we say then they expect these two players will come back immediately after the international, hopefully for Chelsea. But Arsenal go also there without the likes of the Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz. We don't they out for the rest of the season. Take Hiro Tomiyasu too. Him also they out for the rest of the season. Bukayo Saka also Arsenal go miss him for inside this game because him no go come back until after the international break. But I mean, they want to talk about some match facts before Gaola join us back. Arsenal they unbeaten for their last 6 Premier League game with Chelsea. Arsenal don't win 4 and they don't draw 2. So for the last 6 head-to-head between these two teams, the last 6 times when they don't meet for the Premier League, Chelsea never beat Arsenal once. Arsenal don't win there 4 times and they don't draw 2. And I think this one go boost the Arsenal team confidence a little bit because we know say the last time when Arsenal and Chelsea play for inside the Emirates Stadium, it end for 5-0. That's a very comfortable win. We remember I say Kai Havertz, get some goals for inside that game. But this game will be a totally different game if you ask me. I don't think Arsenal will get that kind of dominance against Chelsea come on Sunday because this Arsenal team, we know that currently this season they're not there free flowing and they miss some of their best attacking options, their best attacking players. So I know they expect to see a high scoring game from Arsenal, especially. But we know say this Chelsea team, that team will be say they're full of goals. So we expect a very entertaining encounter, but I know they expect Arsenal to dominate Chelsea like that much because Chelsea gets everything to fight for inside this game. They need to play for UEFA Champions League come next season. But my brother Ogaola, how far? You hear me now?
I dey hear you. You dey hear me, sorry.
Yes, I did hear you. Good to get you back. Real quick, going into this game, what will be your thoughts for both sides, both teams, Chelsea, Arsenal? How you look the game? Which team you think say go get the upper hand for this game come Sunday? We don't lose a guy like again. Hopefully, a guy like will come back with us. But I've been just give a quick rundown from the head-to-head between both teams, Chelsea and Arsenal. Arsenal seem to get the upper hand if you want to look their last 6 times so they don't play for the Premier League because Arsenal don't win 4. They don't draw 2. And the last time when they faced Chelsea for inside their backyard, Arsenal backyard, where they call the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal beat Chelsea 5-0. But I don't talk, say this Arsenal team, they know they're very free flowing in terms of attacking football. So I know they expect say they go score Chelsea plenty goal. And I believe say Chelsea, they get a lot of things to fight for, just like as Arsenal get things to fight for the game. So I they expect to see a very close encounter for both teams. But we could talk about Chelsea also. They say Chelsea they're in danger of losing three consecutive game for inside the Emirates Stadium, because the last two times when they don't go Emirates Stadium, Arsenal beat them. So if they lose again on Sunday, it will be three straight wins for Arsenal against Chelsea for inside the Emirates Stadium. But we know say Enzo Maresca men no go want to take likely. They need to secure the top four bad because we know say Man City did there, Nottingham Forest did there also, Newcastle United also did there, and I think there's another team again. Get another team where also they breathe on the neck of those people waiting for top. Okay, Chelsea, Man City, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, and I think Brighton. They're among the clubs waiting for the top 7 teams currently, and the gap between these 7 teams is not that much at all. But stylistically, me I they expect to see a entertaining game, because I know say Enzo Maresca normally in na coach will like attacking style of football. My coach when like making team, the pass from the back, no big boom boom style. Him the one making team they play, one makes it, they put the ball for ground and attack their opposition. And we know that the last time we both team play, the game end for a draw for Stamford Bridge, 2-2 draw. I think Declan Rice now equalized for the Gunners, Arsenal. So me, I expect to see a very, very, very entertaining game of football between these two sides. I expect to see, attacking football from Chelsea. We know say this Arsenal team never really play a very, very good style of attacking football. So far this season, we don't see the team they play with the handbrake a little bit. The team, they won't try to secure points. They won't try to take too much risks with their new style. We know say 2 seasons ago, Arsenal, they're very, very, very attacking when they play in a very, very progressive and counter style of football. But this season, we don't know what thing really happened with Mikel Arteta and this team. The team, they're very conservative with the way that they attack and with the way that they play. So I expect to see Mikel Arteta set up in team in a very attacking style. We know say yes, Ingo day without the likes of Raheem Sterling, we're not going to play against him parent club, because him they are loan from Chelsea. So but him go also there with the like of Gabriel Martinelli. We don't come back from that hamstring injury quite recent time. We also see him get some minutes against PSV for inside the UEFA Champions League. So it will be a very interesting game. Me, I look forward to this game. I think this is my game of the weekend. We had to look forward to, to watch. We also know say the League Cup final day between Liverpool and Newcastle United. That one also now a very, very good game for this weekend. We go to that one, but still on this game, I think say the midfield battle between Arsenal and Chelsea. We know that the last time when they play, the midfield battle will not be here, because the likes of Moses Caicedo they for Chelsea midfield, the likes of Enzo Fernandez they for that Chelsea midfield, and we know say the likes of Cole Palmer also they there, for that attacking side of the midfield to make things happen. So it could be interesting to see who will come out on top. Moses Caicedo, the likes of Enzo Fernandez, before I call him Enzo Maresca, and the likes of Thomas Partey for Arsenal, Declan Rice, and Martin Odegaard. So we go try to see who will come out on top by Sunday. But me, I think that midfield will be key. That midfield battle will be key. We know say Moses Caicedo, a very, very, very commanding player, very, very dominating player for inside that midfield. And we also know how Thomas Partey, they make things, they happen for inside the Arsenal midfield. So the battle between Moses Caicedo and Thomas Partey, it will be very interesting to see who will be the midfield general at the end of the day. Me, I go one lean towards the side of Moses Caicedo, even though say I'll be Arsenal fan, I'll not be Chelsea fan. I think say Moses Caicedo, will get a little bit edge, because then be the younger guy, now he get more energy. But at the end of the day, Thomas Partey also get the experience as the man we don't do and pass in terms of how many times you don't do for inside the top flight. But Organic guys will just join us real quick. Organic, how about dinner? How your side?
They fine, all thanks to God.
Hi, they good. I hope everywhere good. Organic, can you hear me?
Yeah, they hear
Yes, I
you.
hear you. So hope everywhere good now.
All thanks to God.
As you just join us, before you join us, I did talk about the Arsenal versus Chelsea preview. How you see that game, Organic, as a neutral fan? What do you expect from both teams come Sunday?
Okay. You dey hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. So what will they talk about?
I mean, they ask you, say, how you see the game between Arsenal and Chelsea on Sunday, the London Derby game.
A big match, huh?
Hmm.
A big match. Make anybody not think say uh, make anybody not just think I'm say the match go be easy match for anybody. Talk about form. The two side they in form. No, they're not today in form this period. But you know go take them away from I'm saying a big game. We saw it happen between Man United and Arsenal for the weekend, the last weekend.
Yes.
Na big game. Only thing I just say the two teams not deal with their attackers, which could affect them.
Hmm.
Will affect them, but it not take anything away from them. Not gonna take anything away from them. That make can be big game. So they have players who can be able to turn up for them. Arsenal get few players there. I think Martinelli is back.
Yes. Yeah, organic, you there with us? But like I say, we dey lose organic to one or two technical wahala. But organic be just the talk say, yeah, organic, you dey hear me?
They did really.
Organic, we know they hear you.
You dey hear me now?
Yes, we dey hear you now. Go ahead.
I talk say the game so go be big game. Not big game will be like say, and if you see Arsenal rest players because they know say they get big game for the weekend. I know watch Chelsea match, so I know look their team sheets to know what will happen as well. But
Themselves also
I
rest
believe
players too.
say so the game will
Chelsea
come
self
at
rest.
50-50.
Hmm.
Who, who take the best chances for the game, they go win the game.
Abi.
Who take their
So, but
chances
but
because
but
one or
but
two
but
chances must come.
yeah.
So who take the chances?
Hmm. But looking at both teams'
I see the
attack right
game
now, we know
pass.
say, yeah, you dey hear me?
I hear you.
I say looking at both teams' attack, we know say they go there without some of their best attacking players. We know say Chelsea go there without what's his name? Nicholas Jackson. Arsenal there without Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, Saka. Which attack you think say go get a little bit upper hand going into that game with respect to injuries and form and all that?
Which team if you say the injuries and form go affect?
For the attack, I say which attack will get upper hand going on paper going into the game?
Uh, as a matter of fact, we go talk say Arsenal have a better injury problem than Chelsea because Saka is not there.
Mm,
Uh, Jesus before is like average, and
mm,
who again? Kai Havertz is not there. In
mm,
as much as we go say Havertz is not an attacker, but he has been playing well in Ateta's system. Last year, he
mm,
scored some goals last year. This year, don't still get some few goals. So if you look at now, Arsenal get better. Now they get players who will be like say they off. Like when you know say these players if they day, it will be a
mm,
better of them. But if you look at for Chelsea, you know go fit take the work rate where be like say Nicolas Jackson they do for that attacking line. And if you look at very well since when Nicolas Jackson come out from that attacking line, Chelsea never really get goals the way that they get goals for the season. They never really score much goals before the way that they get goals for the season because Nicolas Jackson, they work. He might they miss goals. If you give him like 5 goals, he could score one. If you give him 10, he could score two. But he they overwork the opponent's defenders, which they give room to players like them, mostly Palmer, to they get goals. So if you see, even since when Nicolas Jackson leave the team, since they go injury, so Palmer form drop. Palmer form drop because nobody they really they create that space for him. for him to take do the damages when he know how to do. Because Nkoko is a different attacker compared to Nicholas Jackson. Nkoko na that player be like say they run behind players. Not be that player when be like, and the way they make it runs, not be the way Nicholas Jackson get like if you raise your head, you go really see him say he don't make the move, you can't the pass. Nkoko a different player and a player be like you give the ball to, he could do the damages himself and stuff like that because he's good on the ball. He's very good on the ball. So na different attacking line. So the two team goalies, they go definitely miss those first choice players when no they the team. Chelsea get a more attacking option. Yes, they get more attacking option, but Nicholas Jackson, you know, fit take him away from him. And now for Emirates, that home advantage goalies can't for Arsenal. So I say I'm as a big match, and I know they say I'm like match where be like say the match go there exciting, but I know they say I'm like match when you really get a lot of goals because of the lack of the two opponents attacking first choice. But they say I'm like match where be like say the two club will turn up. Added to the London derby, added to the rivalry. It's gonna be a match to watch.
And the UEFA Champions League, where the two of them won't qualify for next season.
Yeah, both of them they don't qualify. I won't go disturb them again.
Okay. Make we also hear from Oga Ola because we know say we don't finally get Oga Ola back, and we know say this time he go stay well. No technical issues go fit disturb him again. Oga Ola, Chelsea, Arsenal, London derby. How you see the game?
My people, what they hear me, ja?
We dey hear you now.
Make good no vex. So the internet you won't do anyhow before, but now I don't feel so. Nah, this game na big game. I feel like a lot more there at stake than people they see. This one no be like title race or anything, but Chelsea need Champions League football, and they need to win to be able to keep tabs or try to cement that top 4 position. Same as Arsenal, they try closing on the gap between them and Liverpool. Yes, if you say the league they done or Liverpool don't win the league, as all of us they talk, but bro, anything still happen. We still get like 10 games to go.
Baba, so, nothing go happen. Nothing go happen. Oga Ola, forget that one.
I like even me. I know say nothing go happen. But I just say same as Arsenal, just still they need keep tab on that top. Try to they want try reduce that point to a certain level where go see they reasonable. Like this now, they see 15 points. It's one outstanding game. Liverpool no go play this weekend now because of Carabao Cup. So even if Arsenal win, it go back to like 12 points. Let's say. So Arsenal just one win to feel like reduce the points gap. So you know go too embarrassing because if you say this person finish with 2 points, finish with 1 point, you see better pass person win league with 15 points or with 12 points. My point is they don't lose the league, they lose the league fine, but they need closing on that gap. But with Chelsea need that top 4. And if you look from Chelsea 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, it's still there close. If you go drop point anyhow, you fit drop to a position where we say you no go even expect. So I feel like in a way, Chelsea even need the game more than even Arsenal somehow. Because Arsenal, no matter how I want to be, I feel like they are top 4 this season, not sure. But for Chelsea, that top 4 never sure. And Nottingham Forest gonna they give up. Nottingham Forest they win games. They still win against Man City for last weekend fixture. So the teams where you go believe say they go drop at some point. If they don't they win game, now problem you go turn to for Chelsea. If they know if start to they pick up points. And we know how bad their form don't be since the start of this year. From being in the conversation for league contenders to now only 3 points we want. See, there's a chance now only 3 points now. They never even see the 3 points. They're now back-to-back losing. So I feel like with Chelsea now, I feel like maybe they need the game more than us now, but we know say this game now a derby game. You know, form goes out the window. No matter what they happen before, all this kind of game, players they step up. The mood they did different, the feeling they did different, the drive they did different for the players to try to win. So I feel like it'll be very interesting game to look forward to. Defensively, Chelsea get issues, but attacking wise, Arsenal too get issues. So I feel like the game itself, now game where goals we not even dey. And even if goals go dey, if it be goal galore, if you see 3-3, 4-3, the goals will just come from nowhere. But currently with the current situation, Chelsea they struggle. Chelsea also even they struggle to score goals. the cold palmer done the odds now. You know, cold again like this. So problem don't the Chelsea fans don't even they turn against the guy already. I mean, he missed penalty for last weekend game. So I feel like for both teams they get their issues, but still, even with those issues, now big game, now derby game. Form goes out the window. No one cares what you've been doing before. Everybody just want to turn up. Not win this game today for the weekend or Sunday. But if I go predict, I'll predict the draw for this game. And I don't know why, but I feel like both sides go struggle for the game. But at the end of the day, I would just like to see goals because na derby game. I like to see a lot of goals and see good performances from both sides. But I don't really care. You know me. You know, I'm a United fan, so don't say I really care about the both of them. But I always like to watch a good game of football.
Send the two. Send the two clubs.
I don't send the two of them, my bro.
So, but we hear from you, Oga. Good contributions, good points. Now you they bring. Shout out to Mike Way. Shout out to Coach Kesta. Coach Kesta, check your inbox. I don't know whether you did free. I tried to reach you, but I know you be very busy man. Normally, if you join us, talk one or two tactical things where you they see for that Arsenal versus Chelsea game. We could really appreciate that. Check your WhatsApp. I don't run them for you. I don't send the link for you. Okay, Mike, we apologize. I totally forget whether they say invites for the show. Michael is supposed to do this show. I know say they very late, so I apologize. Okay, Mike. Okay, Mike, they talk say make them leave Chelsea. Okay, Mike don't also talk say the game might draw or Arsenal go win the game. Okay, Mike now very, 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 very honest Chelsea fan. Honest football creator and football pundit. So I'm gonna try to check out with you, Oga Mike, they do for MikeWay_kicks. MikeWay_kicks across the different social media platform, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Oga Mike did and that for them. So I'm gonna check out with you, Oga Mike, they do. So, but if you join us, just to join us a bit late. We don't talk a lot of things at length concerning this London derby between Arsenal and Chelsea. Good thing say we don't get Coach with us. Coach, I greet you. How about the Coach?
I do. Do you hear me?
I think say you dey sleep. Now why I not to disturb you again? I said make I allow you make you rest.
I don't sleep. I don't wake up since.
Okay. How you see the London derby? Because going into this game, the last 6 games, Arsenal don't win 4. The last time when they play Chelsea, they don't draw 2. The last 2 meetings between Arsenal and Chelsea for Emirates Stadium, Arsenal don't win. Even the last one, we know say na 5-0. But we know that this game is a totally different game. Me, I know they expect. I don't talk before. Say I know they expect go how they call them rush for this game. I think say if go even day, maybe you know go past 1 or 2 because of the kind of offensive injuries where both clubs get. How you see the game, Coach, and tell us how you see. You think say the tactical battle will be between the 2 managers in terms of that midfield. The last game we see how it be. Say no easy for the midfield. The game end 2-2. Tell us your thoughts, Coach.
I don't correct one to one guy on talk. He said Chelsea need the game past Arsenal. Why? He gives it because of points. The point that Chelsea gets people near Chelsea. Say Arsenal already cement 4th place. Which deep down in my heart, I know say that bollocks be that. You know understand? Not be true in the talk. The reason why I say not be true in the talk be say, let's say, for example, Chelsea win the game. Now 3 points, that's not going to pass Chelsea. Now how many points? How many points that's not to the pass? What's it called? Nottingham Forest. Now how many points that's not to the pass Nottingham Forest?
No worry, I won't pull up the league table now. Just go ahead, Coach. You go see the league table for your screen.
Now, how many points after they pass Manchester City? I believe say not many. So at 3 points they pass Chelsea. So put and say I put that for both sides. I know they say Chelsea go win Arsenal or Arsenal go win Chelsea.
Coach, the league table that was screen now.
No, at the drive, I know if he.
Okay. So the difference between Arsenal and Chelsea right now is 6 points.
Okay, let's say Chelsea win the game.
Yes.
It'll be 3 points. How many will they pass Tottenham? That is if Tottenham win their game. So if Tottenham win their games, Nottingham Forest. I mean, let's say Nottingham Forest win their game and Manchester City win their game. They don't need Arsenal. That is if Nottingham Forest never climb Arsenal. So the same breath when you say Chelsea might likely lose, people go catch Chelsea I believe if was if you use that the same breath, they say Arsenal feel lose, people go catch Arsenal. The only team when it does setting for this league now 4 teams. The 4 teams we say one when it already win the league, 3 where relegation don't clear full. You understand? From 4th position to 10th position, it they close as well as from 2nd position to 4th position. As the way the league they go, if people not take time, some people go drop with the remaining 10 games when it remain. So it's not iron stamp or iron printed say Chelsea need the game pass Arsenal. No, it's a 50-50 thing. Both of them need the game because if both of them not take time. City, one all of us they laugh since City go end up climbing Arsenal and Nottingham Forest. You know understand? So anybody can go down. No, not just lean on one side. Say, now, no, it's not a one-sided thing. Now the 4 of them where they did. Now fast forward to what we talk about. I see the game. This game what they call this weekend. The game go tight well. Though I'm a Chelsea fan, I for like me Chelsea win. But my like is say me Chelsea win not really get anything to do for the game. With the way they be, the team when they form pass, of course, now Arsenal. No two ways about it. Head to head, Chelsea Arsenal. For the past how many seasons, Arsenal don't always stop Chelsea. The last time when they meet at 5-0, Arsenal give Chelsea. You know understand? So that was last season, second leg. So everything really there against Chelsea right now. But again, things they change. Arsenal not in good form in scoring goals. Arsenal defense good. If Asemi can weigh the team, Chelsea midfield strong, but Arsenal midfield any day, anytime. Which a lot of people won't argue with me. I not really care. The statistics is there. If you put individual, if you want to rate them, not team sport. But if you want to rate them individually, you want to do first 11 of the game. I think Chelsea go might likely get more players for the midfield past Arsenal. If you want to do the first combined 11. But again, once again, not be individual they play the team, collective sports, football be. So if I say make I will predict for the game, and the predict Arsenal will win the game like 3-1 or 2-1.
Coach, if I wan come in, I agree with wetin you talk, but I feel like the main reason why me I bin dey look the Chelsea angle more than the Arsenal angle be say from the start of this year, Chelsea don really struggle to fit get points for a lot of games. Like even against the so-called smaller sides wey you go expect say
Very correct,
Chelsea
very
suppose
correct.
fit get points. But with Arsenal, even though they still dey struggle to get goals, they still dey try get one or two. Like against get some teams wey be say Arsenal go wan play against, go still look say they get upper hand for those games, even with the fact say they know they score goals as they suppose dey score. And like
You say you be Mayu fan, but yeah, we just now with your mouth too.
no, like I just dey I just dey use am like
Small they go small they go confess.
No. Now, see, Akpos know me right from day one. The team where they support, but I just feel like with Chelsea never still even find that rhythm so far this year to go like on a run of games and a run of like good performances. But with Arsenal,
like wetin we not go find sef. Be like wetin we not go
yes, with Arsenal, they go. You get some days where Arsenal go one play. No matter how you feel, say they no get striker or they no fit score each. You know, say Arsenal see get one new, yeah, get the 3 points and all, and that is why Arsenal see even they where them did. Because if you look the struggle, this is like even the games them where they don't drop points too. Nobody like say they know they create chances. Now the fact say they know they take their chances because of they no get striker and their attacking players. A lot of them don't they injured. So I understand what you talk perfectly. Say the same way from second, not even from first, from second down, it's still they opened for change. Because currently now Arsenal they on 55 points, Nottingham Forest they on 51 points, Chelsea they on 49 points. So even Man City where they on 47 points, we still if they go on a run of good games, they find themselves for second or even third. Safe if things go bad for any of these sides. So I feel like it's still back from that 4th, 5th, 6th Newcastle dey 47, Man City dey 47, Chelsea dey 49. So now 2 points difference between those teams for that down. So I feel like anything fit still happen along the line. So it is still very open for anybody to get that top 4. But with the run of with the game, say if you look at the fixtures we Arsenal will get, I think after this Chelsea game, I think they don't play Man U, I think they don't play Liverpool. They don't really get a lot of like big games.
Arsenal still get Liverpool. Arsenal still get Liverpool. Arsenal still get Liverpool. Arsenal still get Newcastle United.
Are they hear you?
I feel like Chelsea still get Man U to play second leg, I think.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you, coach.
No. Say, Chelsea get noise did by background, Abi.
Yeah. But we hear you still.
Chelsea gets more big team, sure.
Yeah.
And most of the game Chelsea gets for are still away. So I know say yes, you go hard though. 0312. Yeah. I know say go hard though, but still most here they go sure.
You get my points. Now, what I try to talk with that, Chelsea still get some tougher games to play, pass even Arsenal. I think after this game against, I noticed that maybe I try to look Arsenal next couple of games where they go play after this one. So to know like if they get any really big game to play, where they go play again. So I feel like Arsenal still get a little bit of upper hand because get some games where they will still win or get points. But with Chelsea, they never feel even get points against the smaller teams. Since the start of this year, I don't know what's don't go wrong, but the team never really give that performances the way they give them to doing when season start and some doing some period towards the end of last year. So that's why I'm looking more as Arsenal. No matter how you want to be, Arsenal beat you off and please cement that position. But Chelsea and me, I tip Chelsea personally, not because like that's what is a fact, but I'm tipping Chelsea as like. I feel like Chelsea guys hold this game for Ed. Say, okay, if they feel win against a big team like Arsenal, that 3 points difference to feel closing that gap, it's very important at this point. Every single point, even if that draw, that 1 point is very important at this point. Because if Chelsea draw this game and Man City win, Man City go get the same point with Chelsea. And like you talk, anything if still happen, everyone would they talk, say, would they laugh Man City? Maybe Man City no even go make top 4. Maybe say some other teams don't go even feel make up. And Nottingham Forest too, they know they stop. They continue to win games every time. So if Nottingham Forest win again, they give that gap. So every point for this last 10 games or last yes, like last 10 games win for the humanity. But this last 10 games, every single point is very important if you want to maintain that top 4, top 6, even top 10 position.
Yeah, good points. Now you and Coach don't make Oga Ola. Because you talk about Manchester City and they'll be one of the talking points for today's show if they go make the top 4 or not. Because you talk about how everybody loved Man City this season, and Pep Guardiola talk from in last 2 press conference say Man City get 10 finals between now and when the league will end to take fights to make the top 4 this season. So I want to talk about Man City chances to make top 4 this season, but we know say next season I think now 5 Premier League teams go UEFA Champions League. So we talk whether now top 5, because if we talk about the first 7 teams, the difference between the first 7 teams they much at all. But we think say Man City go continue with their momentum when they day, because I think they go play Brighton on Saturday, which is a tough game for them. Can Man City finish for the top 5 spots this season?
Akpos, I dey look Man City fixtures right now, and I feel like this season all the games where Man City go naturally win as a big side, they draw points for those games through this season. So that's why I feel like Man City na them he did their hand. After they play Brighton, they go play Bournemouth, then they go play and Brighton gonna be easy game. Bournemouth no be game where we say you feel predict say Man City go just win. Those games will be walkover last season, no be walkover again for Man City this season. They don't become tough games for them. After that, they go play Leicester, then they go play Man U, then they go play Crystal Palace, Everton, Aston Villa, Wolves. So I feel like these games where would they look safe? The games no be
Easy.
no be easy. Oh yes, the Man City way we know last year 2 years ago, a lot of these games you go know say they will get the 3 points. But currently, with the form and the way things they go, we see Nottingham Forest, we still win them this weekend. We pass. We know say Nottingham Forest on the exception at this season. Very good,
Yeah.
but but even with that, Man City against Bournemouth, you don't be say you go tell me with your full chest, Man City go win. Against Brighton this weekend, you don't be tell me with your full chest, Man City go win. But I feel like anything can still happen. And now Man City need a run of games. If they go on that run, bro, top four see they very open. I tell you, now just 2 points between them and Chelsea, 4 points between them and Nottingham Forest. So that's two. If Chelsea drop point for this game against Arsenal, if Chelsea lose, if Man City win, Man City not top them already. So I feel like top four see them Man City hand, but then they need to take this remaining set of games serious. Try get the win. Not before about. I feel like at this point, performance, yes, you want to see good performance, but sometimes that results business. Get the 3 points, even if now 1-0, 2-1, yeah, just get the results, closing on that gap, and if you find yourself for Champions League at the end of the season, Champions position at the end of the season.
Okay. Coach, make we hear from you, Coach. How do you see Man City chances to make UEFA Champions League come next season?
That go always make them in order. Yes, and about they play well
That's
since
not to must jump.
I tell you, whenever they play well since so we know, but if you look their fixtures from that season finish, it kind of soft compared to some other teams. Sorry,
No wahala, no wahala. So, but
Uh-huh.
Coach, I think I go lean towards that side where you lean towards now. Say Man City last they go make them because we know say bad as the bad so far. They still get the individual quality. They still get the best manager in the world. If you ask me, still they control things. We know say this is a no go as them plan. This is a no go according to their standard. But when push go come to shove last, I think say Ogoro must jump. So me, I expect say Man City go last clinch that Champions League qualification, especially with the fact say now 5 teams go make them. But we know say that football at the end of the day, none of us for here they write the script on how it could be. Last we go see how it could happen past now projection, now predictions, we go try to make and also try bring what we don't see pass. Take drive our points home. But Oga Olabila say you want to talk something. You dare mute. We know they hear you.
Oh, sorry. And with the form of Chelsea where they on top of them too. Chelsea know they look like this. I feel like sometimes if you want to get something, you go look where they on top of them and be where they under them. So I feel like the opportunity see they wide open for them. But like I said earlier, now their hand the day basically. They just need to go on a run of games now, win back to back. And those features, even though Man City never be the Man City of last season, Man City can still win. They still get players if we win them those games. Brighton, Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, Wolves, all those games that games will be say on a normal day, you go tip Man City to still win up. Even currently with the issues where they face. Because now, I feel like now the business end of the season we did, and the aim at still getting that Champions League position. Now their only aim with that now, league don't go. Nobody they follow them drag anything league related. You don't carry my senior man come my front like this. No, you never have it like So
I think what they are noticed about Man City,
Yeah.
if you look at me, Pep just carry players come, yet the team never see the work. You don't understand?
never did.
I see and say, be like saying, that Pep, you say every coach, every system of football,
Yes.
if they come, they go.
Yeah.
There is a possibility, say, if Pep, if he be player, if player they play for Pep, there is a possibility that the player, if football win, go drop. What do I mean by drop? We say it is either you do the Pep's way or you go. And notice sweet footballer issue if you give them free hand, maybe they do what they like. Footballer they like our so maybe that restriction not they too much. They make the team not they play well. Pep got involved. That made me not they value the call Pep. I never call Pep the best coach in the world ever. I never treated that one before. I don't say it's up there with them. But
right now, not being be the best coach in the world. Right now, coach.
I think I'll give Ancelotti.
Okay.
Our ability to adapt, make you a very good coach. I just hope next season Pep go adapt to the situation where they happen. Say that's the kind of football not go work. All those inverting whatever. Many things where they invert for the league, if you look there very well, they don't work. Chelsea they invert, and all they work. Arsenal they invert, and all they work.
And coach, make I just put some more my gift for waiting you they talk. These two teams get something in common where they invert like Man City. The two of them are people when Pep train, Pep
Yes.
teach work.
So if you look, Liverpool know they do all those a year the team invert. Maybe once in a while, but not be their fundamental. Say you must invert. No. So maybe say invert if you not work again. Make everybody begin to play the normal football. Go back to the basics. Yes, maybe.
I think again with Pep, they say if when he come in with that style where they say people know for England, all those things don't really dey. So he was able to just go on that run of continue to do them consistently. And at some point, other teams too don't they use that idea against them. If you look at a lot of the smaller teams now, they play good football too. Look at the likes of Bournemouth, Brighton, the whole ball, the way they pass and everything. I feel like, and at some point, you know, go just they can't dominate, make them leave you, they go like that. Everybody go try work to match or even do pass wetin you they do. And at this point now, nobody only them feel even do that thing where they claim say they feel do. Other people don't they try do them. So that it can't be who want do and pass. And I feel like the recruitment where Pep don't do in the last 2 years never really eats the way they eat. When he first come, every transfer window, any player where he buy, they always they fit in straight away and they eat. But for the last 2-3 transfer windows where you don't get, a lot of those players don't come in and they don't struggle to actually meet up to that standard or that level where the other players don't build. And sales of a lot of the players who don't even dey, Mahrez, Sterling, all those players will go. The people that will come in to replace them, they no come on that same level where those guys dey at that point, where they win back to back with Man City.
Okay. Make we know that we don't spend a lot of time talking about Man City and their chance to make top 4. Make we switch, go the other side of Manchester. We'll talk about Manchester United. We go face Leicester City. Face Leicester City on Sunday. Oga, you be Manchester United fan. Make we hear from you going into that game. What do you expect from Ruben Amorim team? We know say just for Europa League on a continue on our bungeristic form one a day for Europa League as on a edge out Real Sociedad for that 4-1 thriller for inside Old Trafford. We know say New Trafford also go soon happen very soon. We don't know that New Trafford they go call up, but the new fantastic 100,000 capacity stadium when according to reports that stadium go take about worth about around £2 billion and it will create about 90-something thousand jobs. So, but Oga, we know say a lot of big stories come out from Manchester United in this past week. But going into this game with Leicester City, how you see that game, and also how you don't see the Ruben Amorim ball so far as a Man U fan.
I feel like nothing concern me with stadium. No, maybe the person will go build them and if maybe 2 billion sitters. I don't care. That one look my own business because that one I know but I say stadium not even ready today now for the next 5 years, 5-6 years before you go ready. So all the excitement of they want build us one of the best stadium in the world. Yes, fine. Everybody wants that standard or that level to improve. They hear talks about Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and now people they hate the stadium because the new stadium, the facilities and everything, fine. They agree with that. But now, leave that one for one side. Waiting will day after now. Now, the performances on the pitch. They say the stadium, make I vote first up one thing. They say the stadium go employ 90,000. How many people you talk?
I think about 96, either 96 or 92. I know they're sure of the
96 or 90,000. The company will get they pursue people where they there. Now we go do the one we go, but that one I by the way.
No, but I think maybe they put into they add the number of people when you go employ during construction stage and all that.
Fine. That's all well and good. But now this position we did the basic way they are SF. We don't. I don't even know how we go take come up for that situation. But still, this game against Leicester, I don't expect anything. The league now I go to 40 points, escape relegation. We know if we go relegation safe. About we know if we go that because of teams like Leicester, teams like Southampton, where just they worse. Because imagine say Leicester, Southampton, I think Wolves or the people where they on that. As me say as the bad reach, they see they get points. Now one point for it, they pass ourselves like this with our mind for the shake. But because of those ones, they really bad. They don't even get even if Leicester win their next 3 games, they feel still reach Man U. That's why they lose like 12 points. How many points they pass them? So it is not. I don't really think like this now. I will just go to 40 points for the league. The Europa League is the most important thing right now because from there, if we use that rules, get Champions League football and also win silverware. No people about the silverware for me. I just feel like this season not really that bad and the fans need something to hold on to. And on the Amorim part of things, I feel like as fans, we don't really contradict ourselves when it comes to Amorim because when Ten Hag dey, when other coaches dey, we dey blame them, say they come in, they work with wasting the players they fit do. When they want switch the playing style, they will consider the players no they good enough. They will come down to pursue the coach. We don't see them back to back with like 3-4 coaches. So at this point, a coach where they sporting, where they do well with the team. We go poach am say, okay, we want me to come take over this job. And let us know, say, this job where I want come take, not be easy job. I know my style. I know say my style will take time to implement. So it go take time before I implement this style. Make I wait till the end of season. They say no. Okay, I don't feel wait till the end of season. Make I come now. So I feel like at some point there would have been some agreements there of getting in players in January or something. And as a coach, you did another club. You're not going to care about the financial problem with Manchester United. I don't feel like Amorim really understands the financial problem with Manchester United really there into as a coach coming from the other side. So at that point, they will not promise and say, okay, coming in, even in January, we'll get to like 3-4 players to feel, but we'll just manage to the end of the season. And that is why I feel like the people, they will just the cop shout, say Amorim out. I feel like now people will just, they contradict themselves. Because the guy coming now, he say, "Na so I be." He don't let us know. Say, I know be person will come now. I can't say, I want change to 4-3-3. I want change to 5-4. Now my type of ball be this. Now my formation. Now we say I dey do be this, and I will stick with them. Now waiting, he don't talk. Either he live or he die with them. Now all those that kind of coach he be. He no mind if I want sack him, make una sack him. But now waiting, I won't do be this. He has laid down the principle. Not be say he just come there, come start to the do him. He don't talk him before he come. So now he come in, they try do him, they work. So a lot of fans, they say, okay, may he tweak him, may he switch to 4 at the back, may he switch to whatever. What is there they play when they demand you? No before at the back. What is the result of 2 seasons ago? And beginning of this season before we sign him? Was it good? No. Was it not these same players that were still playing in that same team? Nobody know one player he buy for January, which is Dogu, or maybe Evan from Arsenal. So I feel like sometimes if something no dey work, everybody just dey speculate, they talk different things. Why you no change them to this, why change them to that? By the end of the day, I feel like in the last couple of games, we don't see these little improvements here and there. And I feel like the players who we get, some of them too just I don't know how to put them. They know they're confident enough. They know like I watched our last 3 games. I feel like the way those players they play, the wing back, everything where they try to do, we don't see more of them. We don't see the likes of Dallas, Dogu, even Mazewari, they attack better. They cover those spaces and try to create those chances for the team, which we not see at the start of Amorim era. And everything just they go bad at that point. And I feel like the environment too don't they toxic. So anybody when they come into that environment, you go struggle. And now rebuild. It's not these years, bro. We never get any rebuild. We just waste money. Because we go bring coaching, we go sign all the old things for this world. We'll come scatter everything. And at this point, we need young and hungry players. I don't mind if you don't have name. Because more we use Dogu, for example, now. Since when Dogu don't come in, you don't see the difference. You don't see the hunger where did the guy, but you don't see the way they bomb. You don't see the way they at least for the 90 minutes, you go fight till the end. Which we know they see from a lot of our players. So I feel like with Amorim, now matter of me personally, I would like me to give him time. At the end of this season, get out some players, getting some new players, young players that are hungry to play football, that are hungry to fight for the team, and let's see how it goes. But I don't understand why anybody go bring a coach in, and in the next 3 months you are seeing him out. New manager bounce, now waiting put us for every day. So the certain Ole come in, went on like 12, 13 games winning streak. Hope they score every time. we are happy. The next season, everything scatter. We see the same with even Ten Hag when he first come in. Before everybody they do I say that they good pass. All of a sudden, everything cast. So at this point, I feel like the first time we go sign coach with this, we will not get new manager bounce. And I feel like this thing they happen for a reason. If they show us say, maybe we not just the paper over the cracks, maybe we not just the expect miracles. Sometimes you actually need to suffer to feel enjoy. And if you don't suffer, you no go know waiting wrong. Because imagine say Amorim coming now and you know implements that style. He coming now and starts to use four defense or starts to use something else. And we go on a run of games. We win like 5-6 games, we're happy. Next season, if we want to implement that style, within me and you, a lot of those players wait there now will see they there. And at that point, you can become issue. So why not implement your style once? Let's know who fit play and who no fit play am. Who no fit play am, we go find ways sell them, then bring in some new players. No be a day job. And they always use as much as Arsenal never win anything, and they always use Arteta as an example. So when he come in, it take him years. A lot of those players who did there when he come, how many of them did there now? Lacazette, Aubameyang, these players were not bad players, but because of the way the environment was, he had to make some hard decisions. He had to get out some of these players and bring in some of his own players. But now, Arsenal, they play good football, even if they don't win. The only issue they get now to just get over the line and win a trophy. And that's why now we see they wait for that season film to end of we go win every season. But minus that, Arsenal they play good football.
Next season.
Next season,
That's
what they always talk. So me, I know until Arsenal win, yes, but Arsenal they play good football. And that I don't actually build that team to the point. Say if they watch them, the football they exciting, and to get to that level, no be a day job. So as a football fan, I want to be patient with Amorim. I want to give him time. Next season, getting with a couple players, let's see improvements. And in the last couple of games, too, small improvement. Don't they?
The football, the football not there exciting again. More not like give ourselves.
true.
Yes,
true.
now, yes, not true. But not just our reality with that now. We guys just stick with that because I feel like if what do you want to do? Because people they say we sack Amorim. I get United fans who already be Amorim house because they feel like Naim be the problem. But I feel like okay, if they go through a route of something, they try that and that thing Naim they always be the problem. You go look into something else. How many managers we don't sign since Alex? You don't go like 7, I mean 8.
You know what? Sorry, I want to say something. I know they say Ten Hag good or not good. The only problem when I get with Ten Hag is the way they talk. You know that apart from the way they talk, I'm not saying that be Ten Hag with the problem. For real, I really know things. See, if you want to do that, if your house a leak, or your house get problem, if you not take care of the foundation, all of a sudden you're going to take care of the roof, you never do anything. You have to see for. Now what you do, Mayu? Mayu problem never be coached one day. Never be coached one day. Mayu problem are the men when they run the matter. Mayu now bankers. Before they bring all these new unions, they come now bankers they run the affairs of Mayu before.
Ed Woodward.
And they say, which is very, very bad. This goat don't say come off for road. If I climb her, man. I never believe coach be my problem. I never believe that thing before. Never. I never talk on before. But when I'm not talking now, my friends will tell me say I don't like to use what's with the fire coach.
Naim, not be the pattern where you do. You go always give people Maradona because you sabi dribble, especially when he involve coaches.
But if we still choose to go talk now.
No, the truth I tell you, I don't believe one day that coach be the problem. I believe that the way that they run the club. And because before the man come, he might have win things before he comes. So you cannot tell me all of a sudden he just forget how to win.
Yes, true.
It's not possible. Yes, the system for you is different. If you're more competitive than where you did before, I understand. But again, as big as Mario, as big as Ajax. Ajax are big club. Ajax are big club too. So let's not just say the coach all of a sudden nothing is just sabi again. No, I never I never for once believe that.
And to be
I never,
sincere again, if you even hear Sir Jim Ratcliffe interview wey he do recently, even he himself talk am, say no be dem dey in charge before. Say people dem wey dey in charge before, a lot of players wey dey, but the way they dey handle things, you no fit put that fault on top their own head. They just come in to dey try to change the way things dey go on, and you no fit just change overnight. E go take time. E go take a process for them to fit change am. And if you look the profile of the players wey they even dey go for since they don come in, it is like a young profile, hungry players that are willing to play good football and just like fight for the team. So I feel like we don't too suffer with the Glazers and the mismanagement of the club too much that, and it don't too affect us from top to bottom. Even the recruitment, Manchester United na team will be saying known for building talents, for bringing out academic players and everything. In the last couple of years, how many good academic players we don't bring out so they're exceptional the way they always be in the past? Now few. So I feel like a lot of things don't change. The culture of the club don't change. So to reset that, it will take time.
Of course, make a disconnect.
No wahala, coach. I agree with you.
Okay.
Oga Mayor, check our broadcast channel for Instagram. I just dropped the link there. You say you want to join us. I know, say maybe you get one or two things where you want to talk. So, but Oga Ola, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, wahala. So as I talk, I feel like it will take time. So the coach too also they suffer from these things because as you say that when money there, he come in for January, if he sign like three, 4 players, we don't see better. Only the dog way not sign. We don't see waiting dog. We don't see how the understanding where dog will get about that style of play. You see the way the guy they bomb forward. You see the positioning where they take. They see the movements where the guy they take. For that yesterday game, you go see him for back now. The next minute, he don't dey front. Because now that type of player, energetic player, now if you play this system, how many players you get? Not be we they even they complain. Oh, they say Rashford no they run. This one no they run. That one no they mark. This one no they mark. So you actually need players that are willing and ready to fight for the team and fight to the end. Forget quality. True. Yes, you need quality players, but sometimes you just need players that can do the basics. Then the quality will come after. But if you can't do the basics,
players will get the right attitude, the
right attitude. Yes, right mentality. But we don't lose that in the last couple of years, and that is why we are still in this position. And I feel like now why some of those players will go for January, guys go, and more of them go still go. Even if that Banjo price will go sell them, they will go at the end of the season to fit clear space for players who go come in and to build like a different culture, a different atmosphere. So I feel like the job we Amorim gets, no be only job of coach, a job of pastor, job of affair, job of everything, job of to change everything where they happen for the team, which shall not happen overnight. And I feel like we as fans, we need to be patient. I said this when he came in. I'm like, this one don't matter of I back the hard. Whoa, I watch Aya's game, my eye won't blind. And they look see this guy will come in, he go change everything. He come in, you know, see him change. And why he could not change it also was because of he himself, his own attitude and the way he handle things. If there's one thing about Amorim, if Amorim talk for press conference, you go almost go organ because it's a bit talk, it's a bit try to make people understand how things they go. Now that communication skill way tell and no get a part of waiting follow affect them at some point because at that point you don't lose the dressing room, you don't lose a lot of things. And once you don't reach that state as a coach, they will let you go. You get so I feel like Amorim, it just needs time. I think that 2.5 year contract or like so now they give him. Let's see what happens from now up until that point. Then if it doesn't work out, I will hold my hand up. They go just change them. But up until then, I know if you can sit down here every year, they shall say this coach, that coach, this one, that one. We don't big almighty Mourinho come, we pursue him. We Vanguard, now you do one thing for Holland, this, we pursue him. The Hag, the best thing after sliced bread, we pursue him. Now we don't be the youngest, one of the youngest prospects, the youngest manager. Manager will be same as they look to bring in. When they win back to back for Sporting, when they lose game, all of a sudden he come and the guy don't turn dead. So I don't understand how that can happen, but then we just need time and a very good. We need to back the manager very well, and hopefully things go better for Manchester United.
Yes, Ogaola, you make a lot of very, very, very good points as you do always, each and every time. And I agree with those points where you don't make because I don't think we don't see a lot of coaches will come. like you talk, we don't see anything which change, we don't see any progress. And some of the coaches will even come do so much better than some of the coaches will come, they come at this later end, and it speaks volume to tell us, say, if we dey change coaches and things no dey change, that means they need to look into other areas, other direction. You understand? And like you talk, the interview with Jim Ratcliffe talked about quite recently, he talked about a lot of things when they're wrong for the club. You understand? And you know, we just a couple of, I think some days ago, we also hear the coach, when the coach talks, say this team need, I think after the Manchester United Arsenal game, where the coach talks, say this team need more players like Bruno Fernandes. And also we also see a certain period when some Manchester United legends come, they criticize the same Bruno Fernandes. And me, I they always they talk and say, if I go take one player away from this Manchester United team, come my own team,
Fernandes.
it has to be Bruno Fernandes. Because I don't look the player right from the very first time when he come Manchester United. In dedication, in work rate, you dey see am there. But our people, they always dey talk, say, get where you go put one person when no dey sick, for where plenty sick people dey reach. You get where that person go stay, you get where he go stay with them reach. So the team performance around Bruno Fernandes itself don't even affect Bruno Fernandes, make him own individual performance drop. So even as bad as this Manchester United team reach this season, Bruno Fernandes doesn't score about 13 to 14 league goals for all competition.
Yes, total. Yeah.
You understand?
In the last 6 games, he just scored 6 goals and 1 assist.
Share you again. So, and the team when they play for, they're very poor. If see they try to make things happen, see they hit those numbers. My own team, Arsenal, but none of my midfielder don't score near that number when Bruno Fernandes does score. None.
So now,
and with this,
can't imagine say you can't get better players around them.
Exactly.
The output go increase. But I feel like I know they see. If you ex-football player, it's a bit play ball where you they play. It's different from punditry. And some of them, they don't even know what they talk. And some of them, they attack the wrong player. Because if you look at this Manchester United team now, the only saving grace where they carry them, now you will they attack. So what of the other players where they play badly? Sometimes you just feel like that just because Naim be the big name for the team, Naim they won't pour the whole blame for the head. And that is why over the years, all the players who don't blame, we don't come out, nothing does still change. Because we are not focusing on the team, we are focusing on just one player, will be the big player for the team. When my brother Popo Bade, we will do it for him too. Since when you go, waiting on change. You don't even watch fast when he there. So you get sometimes, yes, these big players they get bad performances or bad patch. You feel criticize. It's okay to criticize, but don't now put a blame of the whole team on just a player. And God catch them. In the last couple of games, you don't prove them wrong. You don't score back-to-back goals, and that is where you know a big player and a good player. The criticism you go use them as fuel to feel push yourself or to feel try to show them say no be me with this problem. I try everything to make sure that this team work well. So you get, and he has done that in the last couple of games. Like you talk, you just need to deliver on the pitch. But sometimes it's not as easy as that, because if you don't get players on the same wavelength or the same quality around you, you go struggle.
True. Very, 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 very good points that you make, Ogaola. Make we shift for Manchester United before we go wrap up. I think our last talking point, make we talk about Liverpool and Newcastle United for the League Cup final, Carabao Cup final, as they call them. I think say this now the chance for Arne Slot's men, or for Liverpool to win their first trophy, or Arne Slot to win the first trophy with Liverpool over this weekend. And going into this game, Liverpool na favorite, but we also don't say this Newcastle team no be team where we go just totally say write them off, say Liverpool don't win, because if you underrate this Newcastle team, they get attacking threats where go fit make you pay, and then also they're solid in terms of the way that they play. And they give credit to Newcastle manager Eddie Howe with how in the work when he don't do for this team and how he don't transform some certain players for inside this Newcastle team, turn them into star factor players, big players where we say everybody go like want to make their club sign, the likes of Alexander Isak. We see what Isak they do. The likes of Bruno Guimaraes too. We see what in they do. But going into this game, Ogaola, we know see on paper Liverpool are the favorites to win. But how you think say this game could pan out for Wembley? What be your prediction? You think say this could be another time, another opportunity also for Mo Salah to continue in stake for the Ballon d'Or? We know say yes, some people they talk say now chances don't reduce because the Liverpool don't come out for what is it called for UEFA Champions League. But we also don't know what thing could happen if any of the top guys also go fit get their way into the finals yet. But this is another opportunity for Mo Salah to continue to add more achievement to him, more to him feathers. How you see this game? Liverpool, Newcastle United, Wembley over this weekend, Ogaola.
I feel like na huge game, na final, no matter which team it is say be favorite or no favorite, na final anything fit happen. And you don't even tell where we don't see all those shocking final wey one this the team wey no be favorite come win. So maybe na this year, because I be United fan, I don't actually like Liverpool. So as much as they don't dey there, you don't dey there because we just enjoy the good game of football. But then Newcastle, I feel like the last couple of years since they change ownership, try to build a team, bring in a new manager. I feel like they get to the final shows the work they've been putting in the last couple of years, because they don't do this work they come for like 4 or 5 years now since they change ownership and everything, and now they don't they the level where they want to reap the fruit, which is getting to a final. And if they win them, that is the fruit of the labor where they don't do for the last couple of years. But then Liverpool are still the favorite, like you talk, and the fact say they don't even go out of that Champions League, the anger when they will carry come this game feel on a different level. But then no matter the anger, na 90 minutes football. If who play well win, who score the goal win. If you play all the old ball, we see them against the PSG game now for second leg. Now Liverpool play pass, when the PSG score the one goal and they win at the end of the day in penalty. So something like that will still happen. And Newcastle, that just 1 or 2 injury scares where they get there. I think Anthony Gordon, I think he has a red card from the league, will make him miss this game or something. So I feel like one or two players don't get injured. Even Isak, that's it. They also try make sure say they fit for this game. But na final game, I don't think you can write anyone off. But Liverpool, that's still the big name, that's still the favorite. And Mo Salah, they look to add the first silverware under the new manager and Slot. And Slot also, I don't want to say that luck, but he has been doing a fantastic job in Liverpool. The job, like I say, he come in with the right idea, with the right tactics and everything just work straight for him. Look at the Champions League. Even though we say he come out now, and then top the group, they lost just one game. In the league, they lead by 15 points. You see enter final for Carabao Cup. So you see everything just they work well for Liverpool, and I feel like this is a very perfect opportunity. Even win the Carabao Cup, first silverware, win the league second in his first year, I don't think he can ask for anything more than that. So go there good, but I as a fan, I would like to see even if Newcastle go lose the game, fight to the end, take the game to the last minute. If possible, maybe that penalty go even end. Maybe we see a more like a final will look like final. Not the one when Liverpool will just come run away with the game, 2 goals, 3 goals. Game go ahead. I want to see a very competitive game up until 90 minutes or even to extra time and penalties, and may the best team win at the end of the day.
Very, very, very good point, Ogaola. Many of us they look forward towards that final, and with the respect, say we will see a very good game of football. But Ogaola, thank you very much for your time today. It's been a very good show, very make sense show, very Ogbonge show. Coach Kesta also organic kinds of way join us to give their Ogbonge contribution as always. But Ogaola, before we go, end the show officially. Tell contribute where they go fit locate you for the different social media platform, Ogaola.
Yeah, so thank you for having me on the show today, and we hope for a very good weekend of football. We will enjoy all the games, goals galore everywhere. I don't want to see dry games everywhere, but guys, you guys can follow me, Football Family, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Football Family, FANMILY, Football Family on all social media platforms. Guys, I'm going to subscribe to my brother channel too, Football and Pidgin, doing a very great job. And we look forward to Chile and the Super Eagles. No, we'll see what they do for us. So for the national break when they come up, and hopefully we'll get something excited to talk about at that point.
Yes, Oga just they giving us some prelude to waiting go happen during the internationals. Oga we don't say we go see your face here. We get a lot of shows lined up for the international break. The Super Eagles of Nigeria go face Rwanda and Zimbabwe on the 21st and on the 25th of March. We go first go Kigali, go face the Amavubis of Rwanda for inside their backyard, and we go come face Zimbabwe for inside Godswill Akpabio Stadium on the 25th for crucial World Cup qualifiers. So we're gonna try to stay glued to the shine here, stay tuned. We get a lot of shows we go revolved around Nigerian football, international football, African football during this international period. But my people, thank you very much for our time today. I remain on a lawyer boy Akpos. We don't come up for studio, make gonna stay safe out there, make gonna enjoy the rest of our weekend. This weekend, I go there with you now to bring on our, match reviews during the weekend. Arsenal, Chelsea,
Yeah.
we go there. Yeah. Hopefully, Leicester City, Manchester United, we go get Oga Ola here also, and the Abidu shake off Manchester United organically. So my people, I don't come up for studio now. Bye bye.